Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading for the month of October 2020. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe and hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Aries, let's see what is going on for you here. I feel like there's like more to a story for some of you. Definitely working really hard. You have this B spirit, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, very focused on your stability. This month, 8 of Wands, I feel like there's more to a story. It keeps popping into my head for you, Aries, that you know that there's more to a story in your life, or maybe someone is withholding information here, is what I'm getting. I feel like that there could be some sort of truth that comes out here. You don't really have any cards that represent the truth. I would actually say this is a good thing for you, Aries, because to me, this almost has the vibes of like a secret admirer or something. Your overall energy, what do you know? Well, the whale is about a deeper knowing, a deeper understanding. It says there's more to a story, so that makes perfect sense. You start off with this simplicity key, card. Number one, I feel like that keeping things simple is the answer. I mean, to me, you know, Saturn isn't in Capricorn, and Saturn will be leaving Capricorn, but you know, to me with the Saturn Capricorn energy, it's basically the 80-20 rule. 80% of our results come from 20% of our work. And so we really need to, you know, kind of keep things simple. I do feel like it could be a very hard working month for you, where you have a lot on your plate, where you have a lot that you're doing. And I feel like this is saying, obviously, the best bet is going to be to keep it simple and to keep things that you're working on simple. And even the 8 of Pentacles is a card of analysis. This 4 of Wands wanted to pop off there. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I feel for some of you, it's like saying the 8 of Pentacles is like a card of small details. So I feel in a lot of ways it's just saying focus on the simple things. In this first row, you have the 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. I feel for some of you that in the past, maybe someone was giving to 2 situations. With this 6 of Pentacles, I feel like they didn't have much of a choice. I don't even think this was a juggling situation. For some of you, I almost feel like if this story is for you, it's like you knew about it. It's like maybe you were with someone who is married, and maybe they were like in the process of separation or something like that. But I feel like there was like a giving to 2 situation. I feel like you're really focused on wanting stability though here with this King of Pentacles. For others, like I said, I feel like this first row is just saying that you're really focused on work. You could be having moments throughout the day, I feel, where you're thinking about the past here with these 6 of Cups. But for the most part, this first row to me looks like you are either distracting yourself with work, or you are kind of working on something to distract yourself here, maybe from like a recent breakup or separation. You don't really have any cards that represent that, but it is popping into my head as a story, so I'm gonna say it. For others, like I said, I feel like you're just focused on work in this first row. Even in this second row, you have the B energy. The B is a card of hard work. So I feel like for a lot of you, you have been working very hard, probably very focused on your stability. You have the King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, Magician. For whatever reason, I feel like I've said this to you before, Aries. I feel like some of you are trying to become an expert at something, or it's like you're trying to learn something on a very deep level. 8 of Pentacles, apprenticeship. 6 of Cups could be something you've wanted to do since you were a child, or maybe you've always felt a connection to something that since you were a child, and you could be working on it now. This could be like a project, a business, a new job, but it's like maybe there's something that you've had a long time connection with this 6 of Cups, work or business wise. And now I feel like you could be either trying to master it. It's like you're trying to master a craft here. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, or something along those lines. So I feel like you could be trying to master something here. Again, King of Pentacles is a card of understanding something. It's a card of having a very deep knowing as well of a situation. That's not like 100% accurate tarot, but it is a card of foundations. And like I said, understanding. The word understanding comes from when people were building houses, they would stand under the floor and they would look up under the floor to make sure that it was stable. And that's what the King of Pentacles represents. Kind of like going underneath something, making sure that there is stability in a situation. And again, you have that deep knowing card with the whale there. And like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like there's some information that's coming out here, but I feel like it's something that you are discovering here. So I definitely actually really like this. This is a beautiful reading for you, Aries. A lot of success. I feel for others, this could definitely be new love coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like you could be meeting this person through work with the King of Pentacles. I feel like there'd be a lot of flirting with this Eight of Wands and the Magician here. It's like you're both trying to make this happen. So I do feel for some of you, it's popping into my head as work for some reason. So I do feel like this could be like a work relationship type situation. You have this change in the wind card here. For some reason, I feel like a great deal of clarity coming off of that card. Yeah, Treasure Island. I love this card. This is an amazing card. I think Pisces have this card as well. And so if you're born close to Pisces, that would make sense. But the Treasure Island card is a card of manifesting something in your life, manifesting your own reality. I'm getting the word clarity in this row. I feel like for some of you, it's like you haven't really been sure what you want. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a good card. You know, it's a card of success, gifts from the universe, and all this other stuff, but it can represent confusion with the past. Thinking that you want something from the past and not really being sure how you're going to manifest it. Could even be a person, but then you're kind of like, do I want this? Do I not want this? Going back and forth. But here you have the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Cups. I feel like you see whatever your Ten of Cups is with this Treasure Island card. It's like I feel like you see what your dream life would be, and that could be anything. Maybe it's traveling around the country in a RV. Maybe it's starting a business. Maybe it's getting into a relationship, starting a family. I feel like it's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like for some of you, this whole reading is basically just saying that you have gained clarity. You now see what will lead to total fulfillment and contentment. You have the Nine of Cups, but then you go to the Ten of Cups. Again, Nine of Cups is good. Ten of Cups is like the cherry on top. Nine of Cups is contentment, satisfaction, but he's just satisfied. That's it. He doesn't have everything he wants with the Ten of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, you're heading towards this place of satisfaction with the Nine of Cups. You know, I feel like this is where you are. And I feel like you want to be this Ten of Cups here. So, yeah, very interesting. I feel like you can have it already. That Three of Wands to me can represent waiting for the perfect moment to have something. I almost feel like saying that, you know, some of you definitely, I feel, could be thinking about past relationships here. And it's like, if we go this way, you know, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. It's like maybe a past relationship would make you very happy in this diagonal here. You know, maybe you'd be happy, but you'd be content, you know? Is contentment a good word? I'm not so sure. If you go this way, it's like you're realizing maybe that someone in the past was giving to two people, or maybe they were just breadcrumbing you. You have the Eight of Wands. It's like you finally understand what you truly desire, and Ten of Cups. You get it. Eight of Wands is normally arrows. It's like you are shooting off arrows, your desires into the universe, as Esther Hicks says. And it's like when you kind of put that out there into the universe and you attract it into your life. So really, I feel like this reading is just saying you are manifesting your dream life here, Aries. So definitely like to see that. But let's clarify this and see what else we get. Between the Six of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, you have the Three of Hearts. Love it. Three of Hearts to me is a playing card. To me, it doesn't really have a meaning in the playing card reading system other than the fact that I call it an indicator card. The way I learned to read playing cards is that there are no reversals. So if an indicator card just indicates the direction of the reading, Three of Hearts just indicates a positive direction in the reading. Between the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, yeah, communication here. Like I said, I do feel some sort of truth coming out here, but it's like your inner truth. You are discovering your own inner truth with that Whale card. I kept getting the word truth when I was starting the reading. You know, that's why I said it, obviously, at the beginning, and it kept popping into my head. At first, I kind of thought, okay, this is like someone telling Aries the truth, or it's going to be someone coming in delivering the truth. I don't think so. I think it's you realizing like what you deserve in life here, Treasure Island, Ten of Cups, and it's like your dream life. So I feel like you are realizing that. It's like the Seven of Spades here is called a letter. It can represent communication. Eight of Wands could be communication. But really, I feel like you're just communicating with your higher self. It's like you are understanding your desires here. Eight of Pentacles says you're kind of looking at all the work that you've done and you're making decisions about what you want in your life. Between the Six of Cups and the Magician, you have the Ten of Hearts. Ten of Hearts is called the dog, and it kind of is a card of loyalty. So I feel for some of you, this could be a relationship coming in for you, probably a new relationship, and it would be someone who's loyal to you. For others, again, it is just fortune after difficulty, kind of like the Ten of Cups. So definitely a lot of benefits coming in for you this month. Between the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups here, you have the Four of Clubs. Four of Clubs has come up several times this month. Four of Clubs to me is, again, just a playing card. To me, it represents Mercury retrograde, and we have Mercury retrograde coming up. So I feel for a lot of you, it's just, to me, the Four of Clubs just says follow the typical retrograde rules. No buying, expensive things without doing enough research, making sure to do your research, making sure to double check things, all the typical retrograde things this month. I would follow those rules. Between the Eight of Wands and the Three of Wands, you have the Ace of Spades. This is called the Lady. I do feel like for some of you, I feel like this is existing problems being resolved. Ace of Spades in the Lenormand is not a card of existing problems being resolved, but in the playing card reading system, Ace of Spades is kind of like, I used to call it the forest fire. Like everything in your life burns down, right? Which is probably something you've already experienced. It's almost like a tower moment, but after a forest fire, the forest always grows back 1,000 times stronger. So I feel like that's you becoming stronger with that Ace of Spades. Between the Magician and the Ten of Cups, you have the Seven of Hearts. I feel like some of you are definitely focused on family. Some of you might be deciding that you want to have a family in the near future. Seven of Hearts is a card that is called the tree, and it just represents the family tree. So some of you could be focusing on family or building a family. If you're not, you could just be focusing on building something that is secure in your life, like a secure business or a secure job or something like that. In your top row outcome, you have the Five of Spades here. Five of Spades is, again, just a playing card. And to me, is a card of taking a risk, like a calculated risk. So I feel like any risks that you're taking, definitely double check everything with the Four of Clubs. But the Five of Spades does say a risk could pay off. It can also be a card of moving as well. So I feel like for some of you, this could represent a move. What do you know? You have the Sun, amazing. Two aces in your reading as well, which is a definite yes. The Sun is a card, it's called the Ace of Diamonds, and it is a card of luck, happiness, success, definitely a lot of celebrations as well for you this month. In your bottom row, you have the Three of Spades, definitely a breakup here. I feel like this is a breakup from the past, though, is what I'd say to you, Aries. I do feel like some of you, like I said earlier, you could be thinking about the past, but it's almost like you're distracting yourself with work. So I do feel for some of you, you have gone through a breakup or a separation. I feel that you are mostly probably healed from this. That's not going to be true for all of you, but I feel like for some of you, it's kind of like saying that, for the most part, you're getting it out of your head, but maybe every once in a while, it kind of pops up in your head. Yeah, you have the Queen of Spades here, or the Queen of Swords. I just want to pull an extra row for you. Four of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so if you want love, get out there. For others, I feel like some sort of second-guessing thing. You have this leg up card here. I'm almost wondering if you did go... this is like a separate story, but I feel like for some of you, maybe you did go back to the past, and maybe it's just not what you thought it was going to be. I almost feel like maybe in the past you wanted, maybe you took someone back here, Aries, and I feel like you wanted this person back at the time, but now I feel like you could be second guessing it. It's popping into my head for someone out there. And so I feel like you might end up moving on. So that's what I'd say here. But sometimes I think that happens. Sometimes I think we go back to someone and it's like we're not meant to necessarily be with a person. We go back and maybe we're like, wait a minute, why am I going back? So I kind of get that feeling for some of you here. For others of you, I feel like this is your dream life. So I feel like you need to keep it very positive this month for sure. A bunch of signs have had the message of needing to keep it positive, focus on the positive as well. Let's see what we get here. You have the Three of Diamonds. Definitely be careful of your paperwork. Three of Diamonds is a very specific card in the playing card reading system. It says double check all your paperwork. It is a card of problems with legal paperwork specifically. So this could, and especially with that Queen of Swords, this could be like if you're in a divorce situation or something like that. It just says make sure to double check your paperwork. You have the leg up card, so I feel like you're probably fine. I feel like someone will probably be helping you, but again, I would just double check everything. Four of Cups, Four of Diamonds, patience for your soulmate. Four of Diamonds is, again, a playing... You're getting all the playing cards here. Four of Diamonds is a playing card, and it represents patience for your soulmate. So, again, this Four of Cups could say that you're getting love offers. Maybe this month you're just more focused on work or mastering a craft, like I said. And maybe you're getting love offers, but they're probably not great with that Four of Cups. Four of Diamonds just says be patient. You'll get something much better. Queen of Wands here, Seven of Clubs. I feel like you want things to move forward this month a lot faster, is what I would say. And well, I just lost it, but I just dropped the Gentleman card, and let's see if I can get it here, Aries. I got it. You have the Gentleman here, and it kind of popped off the table there, and this could be needing to be patient for love. 7 of Clubs here, the mice, is a card of very slow progress. You do have divine counterparts, Ace of Spades and the Ace of Hearts here. So definitely could be a divine counterpart coming in for you in love, but I would say probably in the future, especially this far out into the reading, that there would be new love coming in. For the most part, I feel like you're focused on your future this month, and I feel like that's a great thing for you to be doing. I feel like it would be a really good month for you to dream big with this Treasure Island card. Again, this is like considered the best card in this deck. It literally just says, if you can dream it, you can have it, plain and simple. So I would keep it positive this month and focus on exactly what you want. I do get something about like family issues here, Aries, or maybe, this could be like a divorce situation for some of you. It's like maybe you're dealing with a difficult person in divorce, or I just feel like you need to be careful of your paperwork in divorce with the 3 of Diamonds there. I would say that there could be some sort of weird financial thing. I don't know why it's popping into my head, but it is. I have to say it. So I feel like for some of you, maybe someone's trying to hide money in a divorce situation, or maybe someone's trying to, maybe they're just trying to sneak something into a piece of paperwork or something. So double check all your contracts and anything like that. Even if you're not dealing with a divorce, I'd say if you're signing a contract for like an apartment or anything like that, make sure you know what you're agreeing to with that 3 of Diamonds is what I'd say there. For the most part, it's a very positive reading. That 8 of Wands really is your thoughts. Again, this is your kind of like rockets of desire, like I said, as Esther Hicks says. So I feel like the things that you put out into the universe is what you're going to get. I do feel like there could be a love letter coming in for some of you, is what I'd say. The 8 of Wands is the card of the love letter, by the way. And kind of like more traditionally, 7 of Spades, you have the letter here. So I feel like for some of you, someone could be maybe not writing you a letter, but maybe they're texting you or communicating with you here, probably online. With the Ace of Spades here, someone who sees a future with you. So I like that. I feel like this person's very athletic is popping into my head for some reason. So some of you could be attracting someone who is like athletic, who likes to work out and things like that. But weird reading, as always. One of my readings not weird, right? But this looks pretty good. So thank you for watching, Aries, and definitely enjoy your month.